Good Sunday afternoon, my fellow YouTubers and model railroaders. Welcome to another update and mail call for the ACR&R Apache Cree Railroad. So, let me start off with, I know y'all know what this is. I got some Sculptamold. So I'll be taking care of that hole that I got. I've been waiting on that for a hot minute. Went down to my local train shop. It's called Moody Street Trains, and it has been in business for a long time, actually, at least 12 to 13 years, and they specifically sell on consignment Lionel trains and the big S and O gauge trains, but they occasionally get things in that will work for N scale and or HO. On this particular day I picked up some lovely little trees. Lovely little trees, two different sets. This is the other set. So yeah, I've been going there for a long time. They usually, like I said, don't have much in the way of directly N scale stuff, but they do sell other things that you can use. So that's 2 boxes of sycamore trees to go with the trees that I already have. So the other thing that I want to show is this box right here. So I made an order from a company over in England, actually a hobby store over in England, and then with that I was directed to this other company, Oxford. And what's special and unique about them is they sell HO and N scale die cast vehicles, and in this box is quite a bit. I couldn't help myself, so we're gonna unbox this stuff and take a look at what all's in here. I ordered quite a few things from them to get a little bit of variety. They come in these little display cases, as you can see. So this is an Oxford commercial. It's an ice cream truck. Granted, it's not an ice cream truck that would be here in America, but it's an ice cream truck. And look at that, it looks really nice. And it just slides right out. You can see the side, the detail on it. Look at the detail on this. This thing is really sharp. I can't wait to get it out and put it on my layout. And then I got sorry guys, I've got a Jaguar. And the prices aren't bad either. I didn't pay over $20 for anything that I have here. Granted, the whole order was more than $20 because I bought quite a bit, but yeah. Now, these are just plain Ford Transits. There's nothing special about them except the license plate and whatnot. So you could easily put decals on this, make your own little delivery service, whatnot. And I picked up 2 of those. Keep sliding out. They want them to stand, but they won't stand. All right, so that's those. Next, I mean, this is really helpful if you want to do modern. I mean, they have old school vehicles, but they're mostly British old school vehicles. So a nice modern era fire truck. Is it European style? Yes. Does it really matter? No. Nobody's going to be trying to look at whether it's an American or not. And I'm sure there's some major cities that have some of these. All right, next. Oh yeah, you guys are gonna like this. This is really cool here. A Christmas Coca-Cola semi-truck. Look at that. That is nice. I'll tell you what, when I was looking at this sucker online, I was like, what the hell, why not? And I'll tell you what, it's even better in person. That is awesome. Look at that. And then I bought a couple other different kinds of European semi-trucks. And once again, if you notice, it's mostly plain, so you could put some decals on that. Yes, it has the name on it for the company that this paint scheme goes to over there, but look at that. That is beautiful. The detail on these is absolutely stunningly awesome. And last but not least, the last two purchases from this company. Now, I haven't looked at these yet. Yes, I opened up the box because it makes it easier to pre-open the box. And these are both the same also. So these are some N-scale buses, travel buses. And once again, if you notice, totally blank canvas, right? But the detail on them is incredibly awesome. I mean, you could even probably turn this into like blacken the windows out, and then take and paint them white, make it look like it's a RV. But yeah, I got two of those. They're exactly the same. I know, whatever. But yeah, I really am impressed with those. Those are really nice. And now for the Feast de Resistance. Yeah, a little French there, a little class. So I'm sure you all know our fellow YouTuber. They call me TheyCallMeDietSeth. Yeah, he got in contact with me and had asked me for my address. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little apprehensive at first, but then I said, "Oh, what the heck? I'll take a chance." So he sent me a package, and in that package was this lovely picture of this auto rack with a piece of graffiti on it. You won't. It's awesome. Awesome picture. And on the back of the picture, he wrote a very heartfelt note, and I'm going to read it to you. "Eric, I was watching your video this evening and saw your auto rack with graffiti that you had purchased a while back, and it reminded me of this one. I saw this auto rack roll past the Elkhart Rail something or another last summer. I'm sorry. And I really liked it. So I took a screenshot and eventually painted this N-scale replica using this print as my reference. I recreated this guy with a mixture of artist pens, Sharpies, and acrylic paint with a very fine brush. I also enjoy weathering, so I weathered the roof and the opposite side of the car. It's just been collecting dust in my house since I painted it, and I thought you would enjoy having it run on your layout. Enjoy, be blessed, your friend, TheyCallMeDietSeth." This is my first official piece of railroad art. And as you can see, Seth, I went and got a really nice frame for it. And it's hanging on my wall when I'm not showing it to you guys right now. And of course, the freight car in question, look at this. I mean, he just really did a great job on this. It looks just like the picture. It's incredibly awesome. I mean, and then you can see the weathering on the other sides. It's really, I'm not gonna lie, Seth. I started to cry a little bit when I started reading that letter. I'm getting a little choked up now. And I just wanted to say thank you. I know I already said thank you to you before in a personal message back to you. But still, I just want to say out loud and for everyone to hear, thank you so very much for your kindness and your act of generosity. Okay, now on up to because I'm starting to, yeah, can you hear my voice crack? Onto a update of sorts. So we all know that this viaduct has been kicking my butt. So I finally figured out a way to make it work so that I can use the lift out part and lift out the whole entire viaduct, basically. So as we all know, this little white piece, the S connector for the viaduct system, and it's going out of you, rat bastard, has these little notches in the side, and then the actual viaduct has these little notches that come out here, and the S pieces fit in there, and it locks in place, and then you're stuck. You can't do anything. So what I did on the other end is I removed those little notches, kept this piece intact, and then, well, that one needs a little more sanding, but yeah. So that way it'll keep the track lined up, because I'm not going to be using any unijoiners here, because I have the actual viaduct with powered unijoiners somewhere in the middle, and that'll take care of that. But I need to be able to have it so that when the train is coming along, it lines up with the other piece of track on the other side. And of course, the other side will be powered. But yeah, this helps keep it right there without it wiggling too much. And I'm going to sand it down a little more, and that'll help me get it to work right. Alrighty, that's it. I'm done. God bless to everybody. I hope your rest of your weekend goes well. I hope you're staying cool, and hopefully you're not underwater or on fire or any other kind of crazy stuff that's been going on in the world. And I'll talk at you later. Goodbye.